I got 5 Sonic fans to see if they could guess Sonic songs in just 1 second.
That is evil!
Nobody played that game.
Why does that?
There are 10 songs. Players get 1 point for guessing the game, 1 for the track title, or half points if they need 3 seconds. Feel free to play along in the comments below, and if you enjoy the video, an uncensored extended cut featuring a bonus round is available on Patreon. If you would like to support the channel, subscribe.
What was that? What's annoying is that I kind of recognize it.
I've been seeing it around so much. It's a meme on TikTok. I know it's from Sonic Spinball. The options music is the one that's like do 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 do.
Yeah, could shatter a poor like 3-year-old's eardrums.
Now I'll just say Sonic Spinball.
I feel like that's from Sonic Chronicles. I think it's just like that tiny like little jingle with like nothing else. Like
Frick, is that Sonic Eraser? It sounded really bad. That soundtrack only has like 2 songs, and they both use like the same kind of sound. I don't know, I'll go with like Head to Head, I think is what it's called.
That's 1000% Sonic Eraser. I've never been more confident in anything else in my life, outside of meeting my girlfriend.
okay, I'll hear the 3 seconds.
Maybe we may need to go up to like three seconds, to be honest. Oh my god! That was a jump scare.
Oh my god, that scared me.
Sonic 3D Blast title theme, I guess.
I'm gonna just lock in with Sonic Chronicles. I'm probably like way off though.
And your answer is Sonic Eraser versus...
Yeah! I know my Sonic Eraser tracks down to a science.
Yeah! Oh, it does have a name! Oh my gosh, I forgot.
Eraser. Oh, yeah. No, that's on me. I should have got that.
Oh my god, that's a deep cut.
What? What is that? What is that game?
It's like a Mean Bean Machine type game that released like the same year as Sonic came out. It was like exclusive in Japan, but this piece just specifically is very notorious.
Well, I think we've all learned something new here today.
This sounds like a Windows notification, like it's trying to update your computer.
Yeah. We started off with Sonic Eraser, so...
The sky's the limit.
This might be like a Sonic Dark Age cutscene theme, is what I'm thinking. Maybe like one of those flashbacks from Zero Gravity.
Okay, that sounds like a modern Sonic thing, because they like to use that piano. Why am I thinking Unleashed? Like the talk that Sonic and Chip have on the pier. I don't know why that's immediately coming to mind. Do I go with it? You know what? F it.
I want to say that Sonic Unleashed. I think it's something like the sun goes down or something where he's like, don't worry about it. Maybe your memory will come back on its own. Remember anything yet? Or something like that. Or no. This is No Reason. This is the one where he's like, time of awakening. So you've been asleep all this time for millions of years. It's that one. That's my final answer.
If I'm thinking out loud, I'm gonna say like it's something from Sonic 06. Like I don't know why, like something about like that little harp sound. But I'm gonna hear the 3-second one.
Can I get the 3-second one?
Yeah, here, I think I'll need the 3 seconds.
I literally have no idea where to go with this. Because I also thought maybe it's Unleashed. I might go Unleashed.
I'll go with Sonic Riders Zero Gravity.
I am just gonna go with my gut, and I'm thinking it's like Sonic 06, just because like something about like that little harp is like giving like that like melodramatic like kind of stuff. So
You think Sonic 06 is a very like melodramatic coded game?
yeah.
Yeah. It insists upon itself. It is Unleashed. It is Chip's memories.
That's the cutscene before. I'm gonna myself.
Oh my god, I got the actual cutscene right. Let's go. I literally saw the scene of like Sonic walking out to Chip as he's sitting on the pier.
And then she goes, Sonic, do you want to hit this?
Sonic!
Let's go! Yes! Okay, maybe I could do this.
Oh.
No! Yeah, so I skipped the cutscenes.
That's definitely Can You Feel the Sunshine, but where from though? That's the question. We'll go risky on this one. I'm gonna say Can You Feel the Sunshine Team Sonic Racing.
This is Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing on the DS. This is one of my favorite versions of Can You Feel the Sunshine.
That's the DS version of Can You Feel the Sunshine from Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing DS.
Oh, that beginning note or few notes was definitely something I recognize.
I'm like thinking that might be from Sonic R. I think it's just that like really like fast sprinkly, like I don't know if that makes sense. I'll hear the 3-second on that.
Can I please, good sir, hear the 3 seconds?
Yay, bay!
Sonic R. I don't know. I don't have a better answer than that.
Is there like a song title that you think it might be?
Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. No, it's not that one. Let's go with Diamond in the Sky.
It sounds like a map. You know when like you got like a map of all the levels you can go to
Oh yeah,
in
yeah.
those kind of games? It sounds like that kind of Sonic Colors DS overworld theme.
It is Can You Feel the Sunshine from Sonic All-Stars Racing DS.
Oh, wrong racing game. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah! All the songs in this game have like a certain charm to them. Like they're all like bit crunched.
Oh no! Why?
Oh, it's Can You... that's why it's... I've made a serious lapse in judgment. I'm so sorry.
A severe one, you
it-
could say.
Yeah, a severe, very severe.
This is like the equivalent of filming like a dead body in a...
Whoa, okay.
It's okay. The guitar sounded like Zebra had his world, but I know it's not his world at all. But it sounded like the same kind of instrumentation.
A guitar?
You know what?
Little guitar moment.
That is the only time I think I've heard that guitar in the Sonic series.
You know, like the specific model and everything?
Okay, not I'm not that like in depth in music, but like this is Without You from Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Oh, that's Without You from Shadow Generations Dark Beginnings.
Without me?
Without You, yeah. You.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be risky. I'm gonna lock in immediately. It sounds like a guitar riff from Without You from Shadow Generations.
I'm gonna need a 3-second one.
All right, I'm gonna do the 3-second on that one. I feel like it's from like Sonic Riders, like Zero Gravity specifically.
What is that? I can't even like figure out which game this is from. I'm gonna say Sonic and the Black Knight.
And I'll see you again.
Oh! Yeah, you know what? I hear it. I hear it.
Ah, what? No way! How did I not recognize that?
It was the chord change, you know? That's what probably threw it off.
Woohoo! You should have put specifically the soundtrack version just to piss people off.
Yeah, baby.
Let's go! Man, I was just listening to the Shadow Generation soundtrack this morning.
Really?
Good thing I did that.
It's like a little morning ritual.
Wake up, listen to Without You, day's over, go back to bed.
Okay, so it's a Game Gear game. Sonic Blast? That's the one with... It's like you can play as Sonic or you can play as Knuckles and they look really weird.
Like the 3D model one or whatever that...
Yeah.
I don't know what they were smoking when they were making those sprites, I'll be honest.
Oh, I know it. Sonic Game Gear. In terms of level, Bridge Zone, I think that was the name.
This is definitely like an earlier game, or you could be fooling me and it's Sonic Advance, or it's Sonic Pocket Adventure, actually. All the tracks in that game are remixes from Sonic 3, but like they all sound kind of a bit more bit crunched.
That's Sonic Pocket Adventure, but I'm jumping between the menu theme and South Island Zone. You know, I'll make that my final answer. South Island Zone Act 2 from Sonic Pocket Adventure.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting this. So, you know what? Let me get the 3-second one.
I think I'll need the 3 seconds.
3 seconds, please.
You're good, you're good.
You've pulled out Sonic Eraser. This could be something like, I don't know, Sonic like Neo Geo Pocket Adventure. I don't even know. I'm gonna guess Sonic Pocket Adventure. That's my guess.
I don't think it's Sonic Pocket Adventure because I don't recognize that from Sonic 3. I'll go with my gut feeling. We'll go with Sonic Drift 2.
Oh my gosh. What if it's from Sonic Schoolhouse though?
That would be pretty gnarly, honestly.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Sonic Schoolhouse. Let's see. Maybe.
And the answer is Gigantic Angel Zone Act 2.
Oh, I was right there.
What? There's no way. There's no way. I think maybe I watched a video about it, or like it was included in a video about Sonic handhelds.
The only Sonic game to ever get a 10 out of 10 on IGN.
It is. It is.
No! What song is that? Oh my gosh. I think it's Death Egg. Man, I had it.
What? Oh my god. That's like Lost Media or something, right?
Well, tomato. That's what I
Exactly.
say.
This is my favorite Sonic
Same
Adventure
thing,
game.
similar.
Oh my gosh. What is this?
Oh, that tickled my brain a little bit.
That was a twang and a half, my goodness.
I hate when my Sonic games have a southern twang.
Why is his quill so short?
That's a girl's haircut hedgehog.
That really sounds like a Sonic 4 track. And it doesn't sound like a stage theme.
Speaking of Sonic 4, that is the cutscene that plays when Eggman wakes up Metal Sonic in Sonic 4 episode Metal. I win! Woohoo!
I want to hear the 3 seconds on that.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need that 3-second one.
Okay, yeah, I'll have the 3 seconds.
And let's have a listen to the 3-second one.
My first thoughts are classic Sonic game or Sonic Chronicles and the Dark Brotherhood. I'ma just say Sonic Chronicles and the Dark Brotherhood.
Like something in my body is like, that's Sonic Advance 3.
Yeah, I'll say Sonic 4 Episode 1, game over.
I'm gonna go with Sonic 4 Episode 2. Cutscene theme, I guess. I don't know.
It's Sonic 4 episode Metal.
Sonic 4. You know what? I can hear that.
No, nobody played that game.
Bless your heart. It's not worth it.
Does that count or not? It's an add-on to Episode 2.
I'll give you half a point then, the half
All right.
point. I'll
take
let
it.
it slide.
So not Episode 1.
It's still Sonic 4, so I'll give you the half point.
Yay!
You had the cutscene right, so I'll give it to you.
Yeah! Dude, the way I popped off the moment I heard that meow, I was like,
Yeah.
yep.
Ooh.
My heart wants to say Team Sonic Racing.
That's very creamy and smooth. I like it.
Very angelic, like levitating
Yeah.
type beat.
Okay, I first thought it was gonna be a Ronos Island from Frontiers, but that has like stuff in the background instead of just vocals.
I don't know. Something is just saying to me Sonic Battle.
For the GBA?
Yeah. Let me get the 3-second.
Can you play the 3-second one?
Okay, I think I'll need the 3 seconds again, man.
Let's play the 3 seconds.
I want to hear the 3 seconds on that. Let's hear it.
The only Sonic game that I can think of that has kind of like an operatic sort of theme like that is Sonic 06. So I'll say Sonic 06.
Something deep inside me is like, okay, this is like the event jingle when you get the Chaos Emerald in Sonic Frontiers.
I'm gonna say Sonic Frontiers. I'm gonna say like one of those flashbacks to the ancients.
Wait! This is Null Space from Sonic Forces.
Oh, the Snow Space from Sonic Forces. That's like after the doo-doo, and then it goes
Yeah!
If it's not Null Space, I'm gonna be so. There it is. Okay.
Yeah! Let's go! I think I was probably the only person who listened to the full track in Spotify after I played the game. Like, you cannot hear that part of the track in game at all, no matter how hard like you try.
No!
Oh, I hate that game.
Oh, well, you know.
Not even, I was like, whatever.
Yeah, you know. Whoa, that was a lot.
Oh, I know what this is. I'm like 98.9% sure that it's Sonic 3. Yeah, that's my guess.
Just from that little bit I heard that's from Sonic CD. It was giving like Metal Sonic vibes.
Does the act matter?
I won't be super picky about the act.
I'll go with Launch Base Act 2 from Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
That is Launch Base Zone Act 1 from Sonic 3.
Let's play the 3 second, I think.
I want to hear the 3 seconds though, because I got nothing to lose, so. This sounds very experimental. I don't have any better answer other than that might be from Sonic CD because it was giving Metal Sonic.
Oh, I can kind of imagine the game. It was an arcade game with Sonic, Mighty, and Ray.
Oh, Sega Sonic the Hedgehog.
That was it. I'm gonna say Sega Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic 3, it is Launch Base Zone Act 1.
No!
But because you got Launch Base, listen, I'll let it slide.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm happy it was Sonic 3.
Yeah, you get Sonic 3, right?
Oh, I'm so happy.
Big things from Mr. X-Pool.
Massive things, you could say. You know what else is massive?
My forehead.
No, I was kind of close.
You were.
In my defense, Your Honor, I haven't reached that level yet. It was in the classic Sonic era.
Let me
so I
speak to my
think that's
experts.
fair.
Let me see what they say. Wallace, what do you think? Awesome. Okay, good for me.
I know what this is. Can I get it one more time, please?
Yeah.
I don't think I know what this is.
Oh.
Well, that was a fun one.
It's either Sonic 3 and Knuckles or it's Sonic 3D Blast Genesis.
That is the prototype version of Launch Base Act 1 from Sonic 3.
Is it?
You pulled the Origins one, didn't you?
Can I get the 3-second one?
Fine, I'll do the 3 seconds. Dang it.
Listen to the 3-second ones.
Okay, give me the 3 seconds on that.
It also kind of feels like Sonic 3, but I don't think you do 2 Sonic 3 ones back to back.
You never know.
Yeah, I'm saying Sonic 2. That doesn't sound like Sonic 3. It sounds like Sonic 2.
I want to say it's like from Sonic 2. I feel like I'm taking a test I didn't study for.
Okay, that's Sonic 3D Blast Genesis. I don't listen to this soundtrack too much.
I mean, the Saturn one is superior.
Yeah, no, I love the Saturn soundtrack.
I'm assuming that it's 1 song per game in this. And on that assumption, it's not going to be Sonic 3. For the sake of an answer, I'll say Sonic 1.
It is Launch Base Zone Act 1, but it's the Sonic Origins version.
Wow. So it's literally the exact same, but just the Oh, no.
Oh my gosh! That is evil! Good bait, good bait.
I've been bamboozled.
I'm like dancing around the games.
Dog, you thought you were gonna get me with that? Dude, I have, you wanna know how many hours I have this game on Switch alone? 350.
Why does that Okay, I have a rough idea of what it is, but I'm trying to figure out if I want to go for the 3. Do I want to risk just a half point?
Oh, that's crunchy.
Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm trying to determine whether it's Game Boy or if it's really bad DS. I'm gonna say Sonic Chronicles and the Dark Brotherhood.
That's Sonic Chronicles. I do not know exactly where it plays. I've never played Sonic Chronicles. The place where you meet Shadow. I know Mr. Lag got this first try.
Sonic Chronicles, The Dark Brotherhood, Mystic Ruin. Because you go to the Mystic Ruin, and I'm pretty sure I remember the song, because this is where you get big in the game. I know that theme from anywhere, from the one time I played that game.
It was a very formative experience for you.
Yeah, no, it was very informative.
Mushroom level. That's my final answer.
Let's say 3 seconds.
Let's hear the 3 second on that.
I'm like positive this is Chronicles. Hate me as much as people want when I say this. I don't think the Sonic Chronicles soundtrack is actually that bad.
You're gonna say that when Central City exists? That's what I thought.
I want to say like this is from Sonic Chronicles. Like this is like my 3rd time saying Sonic Chronicles.
Chunky. You got it right!
Yes! I was saving the best for last.
Okay, you know what? I'm happy with that.
Let's go! Woo! Sonic Chronicles!
I've been called the Chronicles guy many times. It's not gonna stop anymore.
Let's go! Thank you, Wallace, for inviting me.
That was tough.
I can live like a fulfilled life now. I won.
Amen.